If you read the title, you would assume it's my birthday today. But my birthday was actually last month. I ain't forget about y'all, life just be lifing. But regardless, everyone has birthdays and everyone celebrates a little differently. For some, it may be the biggest party of the year, Molly and the champagne type of night. Or for others, just a regular day with not even a cake to celebrate. As you get older, birthdays simply don't hit the same. And I feel like that's a given with certain things like Halloween or even Christmas. December 24th come around and your tree looking half naked and dead. Maybe it's just me, because being a grown up now still don't really sit right with me. I'm not even something of unk status, I only turned 19. But to be real with you, I wouldn't mind being on an island with my retirement funds, getting my feet rubbed with Baby Oil right about now. Not everyone has had great birthdays, but for those that have, or still are having great birthdays, I want to talk about the greatest things about birthdays right now. For starters, the gifts. You know damn well that's what most of us look forward to. It's like a second Christmas. Anything that's free 99 is my kind of deal. If you get a card or an envelope, first thing you was doing was giving it that little shake test when it's in your hands, seeing how much VC or Robux you could buy that same day. I'm not the type to ignore the words in the notes. If you put happy birthday in the note, I'll happily read it. But once you start writing paragraphs in my shit, yeah, I ain't reading all that. You could end up getting some clothes or shoes. I was never too excited for that because you usually would be saying you ain't ever asked for it. Like, ain't nobody want that bum ass sweater. The gifts you gonna end up with is gonna have you wearing a Eat Sleep Game t-shirt with them light up Skechers. And I'm gonna be real with you, that fit used to go hard. But you could never catch me wearing that shit. Outside of those two type of gifts, you might get yourself that new iPhone. Maybe even that brand new console you've been waiting on. That's got you feeling like a brand new person. I remember getting that PS3 and waiting about 10 damn years for that GTA loading screen, having my PS3 sound like it was about to take flight. Gifts in general are great, especially on a day where everyone's job is just to glaze you, and outside of gifts, you just gotta throw a little tiny celebration. You already know the party gotta have the roof damn near ready to blow off when it's your birthday. You get a big ass cake that's about 6 feet long with them firework candles sparkling out that bitch when all your family and friends cheer, "Yay, yay, happy birthday!" But not everyone's celebration is always that nice. Some people might get a brownie with a candle in it. As for me, when I was a kid, I was always having birthday celebrations, preferably at Chuck E. Cheese. Now, I was terrified of that mascot. I was always looking at the stage and thinking of Five Nights at Freddy's, thinking that motherfucker's about to eat me. But that pizza was righteous. I'd bust down half a slice of pizza and a can of Coke and then start going ballistic in the ball pit. I'd be running around the whole place, rocking my birthday crown, flexing my gold coins, yelling, "Woohoo!" like I was Mario or something. I be running around the whole place, rocking my birthday crown, flexing them gold coins, yelling woohoo like I was Mario or something of that nature. By the time the night was done, I'd be half awake in the backseat of the car feeling like I just got out the club. Birthdays as a kid gave me the type of dopamine rush I still be chasing to this day. Eventually though, when I seen the rumors of them reusing pizza slices, I believed it instantly, because back then anything I heard on the internet sounded real to me. All they had to do was start bringing up random cases from 1952 and I believed it. As you get older though, people start to develop their frontal lobes and pick up better things to do with their time. As for most of us, once we started aging, good luck getting that magical feeling. Because at a certain point, I remember my gifts being exclusively cash. Which I have no problem with. I greatly appreciate anyone who lends my broke ass $1. But there was no anticipation, there was no spark when I received a few dollars compared to getting a Wii. Man, I would spend hours grinding tennis and baseball. You would have thought I was practicing to be a triathlete in the Wii Olympics. And I could fully say, now that I'm a legal adult, that birthdays kinda suck. I mean, I never really understand the hype about a day you were born. I mean, yeah, like, yay, more life, of course. But I would see on some people's birthdays, they get the ultimate glaze of death. It's really like a checkpoint in life, meaning that you're getting a little older. You know, your back don't work like it used to, and all of a sudden you like sitting on the porch. Back in middle school, they used to announce birthdays, and on mine one time, they announced all the birthdays except for mine. When I tried to tell them it was my birthday, they ain't believe me. And so they celebrated everyone else's birthday with their little candles and cupcakes. And I ain't get shit. But in all seriousness, this did happen, by the way. Growing up made me realize you gotta enjoy the moments a little more. The little ones, the big ones, even the bad ones. I had a lot of mid birthdays, but I also had a lot of good ones. Sometimes they was forgotten. But we still here, and we still thriving. So even you, today might be your birthday, or maybe it was your birthday yesterday. But if anyone had a birthday this year, happy birthday to you, motherfucker.
I love y'all. Thank you for 900. Let's hit that 1K before the year is over.